Emma Thompson and Donald Trump, the flirtation that almost changed politics. Did Trump try to date Emma Thompson after her divorce? What if I told you that Hollywood royalty Emma Thompson, the Oscar-winning star of Love Actually and Sense and Sensibility, once got a surprise phone call that could have altered not just her life, but maybe even the course of American politics? Now picture this, it's the late 90s. She's fresh off an award-winning streak, filming a political drama, and nursing the wounds of a freshly finalized divorce. The phone rings. On the other end? None other than Donald Trump, real estate mogul, tabloid sensation, and future US president. And this wasn't just a casual hello. No. Trump had an invitation. An offer. And the timing? Let's just say it was almost too perfect, or too suspicious, depending on how you look at it. Could we have been talking about First Lady Emma Thompson instead of Melania Trump today? Let's unpack this eyebrow-raising story. Emma Thompson, celebrated actress and one of the UK's most beloved talents, revealed this surprising chapter while speaking at the Locarno Film Festival in Switzerland. She shared a never-before-heard story about how Donald Trump reached out to her, out of the blue, back in 1998. It happened while she was on the set of Primary Colors, a political drama inspired by Bill Clinton's presidential campaign. At first, she thought it was a prank. But no, it was Trump, inviting her to stay at one of his luxury resorts and suggesting they have dinner together. Now, why is this significant? Because this wasn't just any random day. This call came on the very day her divorce from Kenneth Branagh became official. For Emma Thompson, 1998 was a transitional period. Her high-profile marriage to actor-director Kenneth Branagh had just ended. She was back in the public eye, working on big-budget films, but dealing with the personal challenges of moving forward after a breakup. Enter Donald Trump. At that time, Trump was not yet a politician, he was a high-visibility New York businessman, making headlines for his real estate empire and his glamorous lifestyle. According to Thompson, Trump didn't just happen to call her that day. She suspects someone on his team had been scanning court records for newly divorced celebrities. That's when she started to wonder, was this a romantic gesture, a publicity move, or something a bit more calculated? Thompson recalled that Trump didn't even call her personal number. He rang the phone inside her movie trailer. She was in the middle of filming, which made the interruption even more unexpected. His pitch? Come stay at one of his resorts, and enjoy a dinner together. Thompson was polite but declined the invitation. It wasn't until later that she realized the significance of the date, and began to view the call as a kind of stalker-ish. The media has since latched onto this revelation, framing it somewhere between a humorous what-if scenario and an insight into Trump's social habits before politics. Given Trump's reputation at the time, often photographed with models, actresses, and beauty queens, it's not entirely shocking he might have reached out to a world-famous actress. But the timing, the method, and the circumstances all add a twist of intrigue. The pivotal moment in Thompson's retelling is when she told the Locarno audience, "I could have changed the face of American politics if I'd said yes." Imagine the alternate reality, Emma Thompson, an acclaimed actress known for sharp wit and activism, potentially becoming a political spouse to one of the most controversial future presidents in US history. Of course, we'll never know where things might have gone. But her story gives us a rare glimpse into how worlds as different as Hollywood film sets and Trump's gold-plated lifestyle sometimes unexpectedly collide. To sum it up, in 1998, just as Emma Thompson's divorce was finalized, Donald Trump called her directly on set, inviting her to his resort for dinner. She declined, but years later, she views it as an amusing, slightly unsettling footnote in both their histories. It's a story about timing, celebrity culture, and how a single phone call can spark endless what-if conversations. So, what do you think? Was Trump's call a romantic gesture, a calculated move, or just a quirky coincidence? Drop your thoughts in the comments, and check out my next video on other unexpected celebrity, politician encounters that almost made history.